We are only a couple of weeks away from the NFL season, and we've already predicted the NFL, the AFC, the NFC, all the divisions. I got let off some hot takes, but here are some players that I think will disappoint this season. We'll do the players that I think will exceed expectations next. But I'm going to go over some players that I think will disappoint fans next season. Not falling off, not being a complete wash, but I think they'll be disappointing relative to expectations some fans may have. But before we get into it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. At number one, and my biggest one, I have Lamar Jackson. Let me make this clear at the very beginning. I think Lamar Jackson will still be a top 10 quarterback, probably top 5 quarterback, right? But I don't think he's going to be an elite quarterback in 2026, 2027, due to the fact that there are some concerns about the Ravens losing a lot of pieces, a lot of offensive weapons, especially Tyler Linderbaum. And even last year, he even was questionable on the run game as he only rushed for 400. Obviously, as a quarterback, that's good, but for Lamar Jackson, that's not very good. He has been injured as of recent, and he wasn't playing as good last year. Am I saying that he's going to completely fall off a cliff? No. But I think regression can be likely due to the fact that he is also getting older, right? He is relying a lot on his athleticism to play well, right? And he's a really great passer, 100%. But I think that part of his game could fall off a little bit, and we could see it in this season. I think he can go from a top 3 quarterback in the league to maybe a top 5 to maybe 8 to 5 quarterback in the league. Still a really great quarterback, but I don't think Lamar Jackson will be as good as people think he will be heading into the season. He's still going to be amazing. He's still going to be great, but I don't think he'll be a top 3 quarterback like we've been used to seeing him before. And it's kind of sad to see, but he'll be a top 8 guy. Number 2, I have JJ McCarthy. And even though it seems like everyone is out on him, I feel like there are some people that are kind of high on him, especially Vikings fans who think he's going to be the best quarterback for them, and he's better than Kyler. Let's keep it 100% honest. JJ is not good. Like, he will not be able to play. I don't think he'll play this season, and that'll be a disappointment to some. Kyler obviously has the starting job and will be better from JJ. And even if JJ does play this season, he won't look good either. I think it's a lost cause for him in Minnesota. If he gets traded, that'll be good. That will not be disappointing. But I think overall, this will be the season that we officially mark JJ McCarthy as a bust and a complete disappointment in the NFL. Next, I have Aaron Rodgers, and as a Packers fan, it is kind of sad to see him on this list. Look, I think most of the expectations are coming from Steelers fans who think Aaron Rodgers is going to lead them to a deep title run or a deep postseason run or help them win the AFC North when that's not going to be true. Look, the Steelers are the same old Steelers, and Rodgers is not the player that he once was, and I don't think he'll be able to lead them to great success. Will he be a good, serviceable quarterback? Maybe. Is he prime Aaron Rodgers? No. I think most people know this, but I've seen people expect the Steelers to go win the AFC North and make a deep playoff run just because Aaron Rodgers is back. I don't think that's going to happen, and in that sense, he's going to be disappointing. And also, this is going to be his last season. I don't think this will be a crazy retirement year where he goes insane. I think he'll be an okay quarterback at most, and I think that it'll be disappointing for the Steelers. Okay, outside of the quarterback discussion, I have Jalen Waddle as a disappointing player. He was traded for a first-round pick in order for the Broncos to help them get over the hump, and I don't think that'll happen. Look, Jalen Waddle is a really great receiver, but I don't think he's the number one. I don't think he's the alpha receiver that they want or they need, or that they think they have in Waddle. I think the duo of Courtland Sutton and Waddle is really good, and they'll complement each other, but I don't think it's going to be something like George Pickens to the Dallas Cowboys last year. I think Waddle is really good, but he's not this number one option. I don't think the Broncos will be very happy with what he gives them in terms of they expect like the best receiver they've had in a couple of years. I think Waddle is really good, but I don't think he's going to be the number one, and he won't be the piece that puts the Broncos over the top in the AFC. Another receiver here, I have Jalen Hyatt that signed with the Tennessee Titans. Look, I was kind of shocked by the contract that he got, and I think this could be a Kenny Golladay situation, as we saw a couple of years ago, ironically signing with the Giants. He is coming from the Giants, and he had a career year going for over 1,000 yards, but I don't think Hyatt in this offense will succeed much. He is being paid like the team's best receiver, but is not, and he's already passed by Carnell Tate. I think Cam Ward will be really good, but I don't think Hyatt will be beneficial to his growth as much as people think. I don't think Titans fans will be very happy seeing that Hyatt will perform to this contract. And I think that in that aspect, he'll be a disappointment. He'll still be a good receiving option for the Titans, but in terms of his contract, he'll be a disappointment, and Carnell Tate will easily surpass him by the end of the season. Lastly, I have Trey Hendrickson, And it looks like I'm dogging on the Ravens this video, but this is what I truly believe. I think Hendrickson is going to be good, but I don't think he'll be the alpha number one edge that the Ravens were hoping for. And I think especially this will be disappointing due to the fact that they have the Crosby trade lingering in their minds over the offseason. I think he'll be good, he'll be okay, but he's not going to be this game-wrecking defensive player of the year candidate that they were hoping to get. And I don't think he'll, make that much of an impact on their defense in terms of like how much they've lost as well. I don't think he'll be a big X factor for their team. I think he'll be a solid addition, but expecting him to come and help change the team after losing so many players and only getting him, I don't think that'll happen. So, and I think there is some questions and some real possibilities of him declining, especially as he's entering his 30s. But I'm not going to bet for that, but that is a possibility as well. So I think Trey Hendrickson will be a disappointment for the Ravens. Look, are all 6 of these players going to disappoint next season? No, it's highly unlikely. Will 1 or 2 of these players disappoint next season? Maybe. I hope so in terms of my credibility and my prediction skills. But I do believe that these players might have slightly less seasons than what people are expecting, maybe on the decline, maybe not living up to contract expectations, but that's just my thoughts. Make sure to leave your comments down and below, and what do you guys think? Make sure to leave a like and subscribe.